Welcome back, everyone, to LBS Responds to episode number 76. So yes, guys, today's episode will be a little shorter. I'm currently filming this at about 1 p.m., and this usually goes up about 3:15 p.m., so I only got a little bit to film and edit and upload. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it, guys. Coming in from Mr. Bombtastic325, he says, I'm thinking of either getting the 2009 AAT or the new Mandalorian Starfighter. Which one would you suggest getting? So currently at this very point, if you were to wait August 1st, go to the LEGO store and potentially be able to get the Mandalorian Starfighter, I would say get the 2009 AAT, man, honestly, because I kind of brought this up. You kind of have to just kind of understand, when to buy sets, because, the Mandalorian Starfighter is going to be $60, I believe, or $70 on release day. And you got to think of it this way. If you wait even 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, even if you wait 6 months or a year, you could easily get that $70 set or $60 set, whatever it is, for $30, $20, $15. There's always going to be a way to get that cheaper until it retires. So I would recommend not paying full price for that and spending your $50, $60, $70, whatever you're going to get the AAT for, and just kind of secure that now. Since at the end of the day, you don't know if in a month, the AAT is going to show up in a new, Bad Batch episode or something, and then everyone's going to want a blue AAT, and it's going to go from $50 to $100 real quick. So at this current point, I would recommend getting the AAT. And yeah, thanks for the question, man. Moving on, guys, to I Don't Like Sand. He asked, what shelves do you use in the background? So yeah, all these white shelves right here are actually from Target. These are just the Room Essential brand from them. These ones right here, which is 2 stacked on top of each other, were I think $35 each, and then the ones over here, the small little cubby things, I think were only $15 each. So very cheap and affordable. I really like how they look. Very easy to put together. And, for kind of not being totally professional shelves yet, I definitely do like them. I definitely think it was worth the $125 it cost to put these up behind here. A lot of nice stuff can fit on them. And, yeah, thanks for the question, man. Moving on, guys, to Stronzo75280. He says, do you think CloneArmyCustoms will make a Captain Howzer? So I definitely think so eventually. CAC tends to be a little behind on stuff, but that's also part of the reason why I think they're the best, honestly. At the end of the day, it's it is a little bit easier to make a decal, for these, and there's a lot of decalers already making them. Captain Howzer. Like I said in the Ryloth mock update, I do have a few coming in. Decal Captain Howzer. CAC though, I'd probably give it till the end of August. I think September 1st we will see Captain Howzer and different clones in his Legion and his color. So yeah, I think definitely eventually. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're usually on top of their game, and at least they really know what's in Star Wars. You know what I mean? Tyler himself is a fan of Star Wars, so they really pay attention. But again, it kind of takes them a couple weeks at least to get the prints right and officially reveal it. So yeah. Moving on, guys, to LIFEBrickS Productions. He says, where do you see your life in the next 10 years? Also agreed with the Rebel Battle Pack, one of my favorites in your background. So where do I see myself in the next 10 years? Of course, that's kind of changed over the past couple of years. I've kind of given a lot of different answers for this. But truthfully, at this point, I really just want to continue what I'm doing now. I really do enjoy it. I have a lot of fun doing this. I'm making, a decent amount of money right now. For being able to kind of do what I love, work with what I love, and work out of my own house, make my own hours. I'm making very good money right now for that, taking into account. And I really just kind of want to do this. Like I said, I've obviously got more business ventures eventually, once I kind of have the capital to start other things, maybe when I'm 25, 30 years old, of course. But for now, I see myself doing this. 10 years down the line, 8, 9 years down the line, potentially start a family, get married and stuff like that to whoever it is, who knows. But we'll have to see, kind of what goes on there. But at least for now, start with this, see what's going on with it. And if something really does have to severely change for any reason, of course I'll have to. But yeah, thanks for the question, man. Moving on, guys, to Joel Smollers. He actually asked 2 different questions. He says, what retired figures or soon-to-be retired figures do you think will gain a lot of value in the coming 2 to 5 years? So honestly, on the shelves right now, just look at whatever's exclusive to the set. So you're looking at sets that could be retiring right now, like the Kylo Ren shuttle, of course. I think General Pride and the any of the Knights of Ren out of any of the sets are going to go up in value, of course. Definitely stock up on Knights of Ren. Then I also believe from even the duel on Mustafar that's retiring right now, that Anakin is pretty exclusive and actually accurate, and I think already goes for $7. So that's already almost half the set right there, worth of value. I know the AAT's not going to be retiring, but of course the 332nd clone, that thing will skyrocket in price, for whatever, again, I said it's the most overrated minifigure, but when it's worth $100 in 5 years, who knows? I mean, I would have wished I picked up 100 of them, of course, for $10 each, but there's definitely that, and I really think that's basically about it right now. I can't really think of any other ones, just to kind of look at what's exclusive, in the sets and kind of just play it by ear with that. So yeah, thanks for the question, man. Yeah, then actually moving on to his second question, I forgot he asked this. He says, do you think the Bad Batch members will come in many sets, so the shuttle, and because of that, the shuttle might not gain a ton of value over time? So at this current point, if the Bad Batch continues to have different seasons of the show, you know, season 2, season 3, we will get more of the Bad Batch characters. But I think if Bad Batch ends at season 1, which I'm not too sure if a second season is confirmed yet officially or not, but if it ends with season 1, I really do think the Bad Batch shuttle might be the only way we will ever get any of these characters. But yeah, there's my quick answer to that. But I guess kind of going into that, a big Mr. T says, overall impression of the Bad Batch show so far, I give it like a 6 out of 10. Like, I like the era, of course. I like the characters. There's a lot of terrible episodes. I'm not really liking the direction they're going. Overall, they could be showing a lot more. They're not really showing the rise of the Empire. They're not even really fucking showing the Bad Batch in the Bad Batch show, so that makes no sense. But I think overall, again, it's enjoyable. I don't really like hate any of it. You know, I don't really hate any of the episodes. Of course, you know, like, pretty much every episode at the end of it, like when the credits go on, I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like, you know, why was the the last 25 minutes wasted like that? You know, for the show like that. But I still kind of enjoyed the episode as is, of course. So yeah, I think I give it like a 6 out of 10. Then let's move on to the last one right here, guys, from Collector Empire _KM. He says, what sealed set for you is the most tempting to open? So that definitely has to probably go to the UCS Slave 1 at this current point. That's been a set I've wanted to build for a long time. That's why I built a 20th anniversary Slave 1 instead of it. So it kind of cured my itch for a little bit, but hopefully eventually I can come up with a pretty good deal on an open one or a sealed one and be able to build it eventually. So Alright guys, that's pretty much all for this episode. Sorry if it seemed a little rushed. Like I said, I tried to get through like 6 or 7 questions, but I have to finish filming this, and then edit it, upload it. This should be the only one that's rushed. I've just had a lot of unexpected things over the past couple nights, and I was not able to film this last night. I was out till like 1 in the morning, unexpectedly. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm buying the gunship this weekend. I've actually bought the Bad Batch shuttle. It's actually in my car right now. I'll be doing a live stream of that tonight, so that should be coming up right after this. I'll schedule it, so definitely stay tuned for that if you guys want to watch that. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for you guys later. Bye guys. Stay safe.